Hello everyone, this is Librarian Molly from Spokane County Library District. Welcome back to Science from Home. Today's experiment, we're going to be making elephant toothpaste. So to make elephant toothpaste, we're going to need 3 tablespoons of water. I've already put mine in a measuring cup. A plastic bottle. You'll need some yeast to go into the water. Food coloring if you want to add some color to the experiment. This is a half of a cup measuring cup for hydrogen peroxide. A little bit of dish soap. I have a spoon just in case I need to stir the yeast. And then some sweet shades to protect your eyes. So to start, you need to pour a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide into your bottle. So I'm going to measure that out. And you very carefully pour it into your bottle. And then you put in your food coloring. My favorite color is red, so I'm going to put in red food coloring. You want a couple of generous drops of dish soap. And I'm going to swirl the hydrogen peroxide, the dish soap, and the food coloring around. Next, I need to make my yeast. So the water that's in my measuring cup is warm. That will help activate the yeast. So I'm going to pour that into my water. I'm going to give that a quick stir because I can. Get it all mixed in. And the last step to making elephant toothpaste is to pour your yeasty water into the bottle. This is an instance where it might be helpful to have a funnel to get the yeast into the bottle. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, there are lots of bubble and lots of foam. Kind of looks like really heavy toothpaste, really thick toothpaste. You can touch it, it's safe to touch. It's very warm when you touch it. So let's talk about what just happened. For starters, we made a chemical reaction. If you're wondering how it works, I'll tell you. The yeast breaks down the hydrogen peroxide into a little bit of water and a lot of oxygen. And then the oxygen, as it's being released, mixes with the water and the soap that we added, and the soap traps it to form bubbles. Now, several of the experiments I'm going to do relate to energy because energy is a very big topic and it's a really important topic. It might not look like it, but the chemical reaction that we created is actually all about energy. When the yeast interacts with the hydrogen peroxide, it creates what's called an exothermic reaction. This means that the reaction that it creates is causing a lot of energy. If you do this at home, you might notice that the bottle gets warm, or when I was touching the foam was warm. And what you're feeling is actually the heat from all the energy in the reaction. So you are touching the energy because it comes out in the form of heat. That's all for this week. Tune in next week for more Science from Home. Thank you.